Greetings to all present today, and thank you for lending me your ears and minds as we embark on a journey through the wonders of science and the boundless possibilities that lie ahead. My life, from its humble beginnings in a small village in what is now Croatia to the bustling streets of New York City, has been a testament to the power of curiosity and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. As we stand on the cusp of a new century, I find myself reflecting on the path that led me here, driven by an unyielding desire to unlock the mysteries of the universe and harness the forces of nature for the betterment of humanity. From my earliest days, I was captivated by the invisible currents that animate the world around us. This fascination led me to delve into the study of electricity and magnetism, fields of science that were just beginning to reveal their potential to transform society. My journey was not without its challenges, as I sought to convince a skeptical world of the merits of alternating current, a technology I believed would illuminate the darkest corners of the earth and bring the power of Niagara Falls to cities thousands of miles away. It was a vision that many deemed impossible, yet through perseverance and the support of those who shared my dream, we succeeded in creating a system of electrical transmission that today powers the globe. As I look to the future, I am emboldened by the progress we have made and inspired by the untapped potential that surrounds us. The earth itself is alive with energy, from the roaring rivers and streams to the winds that traverse its vast expanses. My experiments have shown me that this power can be harnessed, that we can draw from the heart of the planet the strength to fuel our industries, light our homes, and propel us into a new era of prosperity and innovation. This is the foundation of my vision for a world wireless system, a grand scheme to connect every corner of the globe through the ether, making electricity as accessible as the air we breathe. In this world of boundless energy, communication too will be revolutionized. Just as the telegraph and telephone have shrunk the distances between us, so too will future technologies allow us to share our thoughts instantaneously, regardless of the miles that separate. I dream of a network that binds the knowledge of the world, making it available to all, and paving the way for an era of enlightenment that will lift humanity to new heights of understanding and cooperation. But this is just the beginning, for as we master the forces of nature, we will also unlock new realms of possibility in our daily lives. The machines of tomorrow will do more than just ease the burdens of labor. They will open the door to new forms of creativity and expression, freeing mankind to explore the limits of imagination. It is a future that promises not only technological marvels, but a deeper understanding of our place in the cosmos and the bonds that connect us to one another. As we venture further into the realm of possibility, let us consider the untamed forces of nature that surround us. Forces that, if harnessed, promise to redefine the very fabric of our civilization. The earth, in its boundless generosity, offers us energy in forms as diverse as the rushing waters of its rivers, the relentless winds across its plains, and the radiant light from our sun. My explorations into alternating current were but the first step in demonstrating how we might tap into these natural reservoirs of power, bringing light to the darkest corners of our world and energy to fuel our industries and homes. The vision I hold extends far beyond the transmission of electricity through wires. It imagines a future where energy is transmitted wirelessly across vast distances, with the earth itself serving as the conductor. This world wireless system, a concept that has occupied my thoughts and experiments for years, seeks not only to make electricity universally accessible, but to bind the world in a shared network of power and communication. Imagine, if you will, the potential for communities in the most remote locations to draw upon the energy they need from the ether, as easily as we draw water from a well. My experiments at Wardenclyffe Tower were a manifestation of this dream, a tangible attempt to prove that wireless transmission of power is not only possible, but practical. Though the project faced its share of challenges and was ultimately left uncompleted, the principles it was based on remained sound. In the right hands, with the right support, such a system could revolutionize the way we think about energy, moving us away from the finite and polluting sources of power we rely on today, and towards a future powered by the clean, inexhaustible energy of nature itself. This shift towards renewable sources of energy is not merely a matter of technological advancement, but a moral imperative. As stewards of this planet, we bear the responsibility to preserve its beauty and resources for future generations. By embracing the power of the sun, the wind, and the water, we can meet our present needs without compromising the ability of future generations to meet theirs. The path forward is clear, illuminated by the light of our ingenuity and the inexhaustible bounty of the natural world. Let us then, with open minds and eager spirits, embrace the challenge of transforming our world. The technology to make this vision a reality is within our grasp. What remains is the collective will to bring it to fruition. In pursuing this dream, we do more than secure our own future. We honor the legacy of those who came before us, and we lay the foundation for a world that continues to thrive long after we are gone. With the foundation laid for a future powered by the unlimited energy of nature, our gaze turns to the ether, to the realm of wireless communication, a domain where my visions have dared to tread where few had imagined. The advancements in wireless technology I have pioneered are mere precursors to a world interconnected in thought and action, a global village where distance fades into insignificance. At the heart of this vision is the belief that communication, like energy, should know no barriers. The early experiments with radio, though groundbreaking, represent only the initial steps towards achieving a network of global communication that operates instantaneously. This network, built upon the principles of wireless transmission, has the potential to bind humanity in a shared exchange of ideas and information, erasing the boundaries that divide us. Consider, for a moment, the implications of such connectivity. Knowledge, once the privilege of the few, becomes the inheritance of all. A farmer in the remotest part of the world could access the same wealth of information as a scholar in a bustling city. Emergencies and disasters could be met with swift, coordinated responses, regardless of where they occur. The collective wisdom of humanity, stored not in books or archives, but in the very air around us, becomes as accessible as the air itself. My work, including the experiments at Wardenclyffe Tower, sought to lay the groundwork for this interconnected future. Though the tower was intended to be a beacon of wireless power, its principles are equally applicable to the transmission of information. The Earth, with its own natural electrical charge, presents us with a vast canvas upon which to paint our wireless communications network. By understanding and harnessing the conductive properties of the ionosphere, we can create a global system capable of transmitting voice, text, and images across continents and oceans without the need for cables or satellites. This vision of a connected world goes beyond mere convenience or efficiency. It speaks to a fundamental human need to share, to understand, and to be understood. In bridging the gaps between us, we pave the way for a future that is not only more technologically advanced, but more united in its diversity. The challenges we face as a species, be they environmental, social, or existential, demand a level of cooperation and understanding that can only be achieved through unfettered communication. We must also consider the implications for the automation of society. The ability to control machines remotely, to transmit commands and receive data without the need for physical connections, opens up new horizons in every field of human endeavor. The fabric of society itself will be transformed, woven together by invisible threads of information and energy, heralding a new era of progress and unity. In contemplating these advances, we stand on the brink of a new dawn, not just for technology, but for humanity itself. A world where every individual is empowered by knowledge, where distance no longer isolates, and where the collective wisdom of mankind is but a thought away. This is the future I envision, a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the boundless possibilities that await us when we dare to dream beyond the confines of the present. As we peer into the horizon, where energy and communication converge in seamless harmony, our journey leads us to another pivotal frontier of human advancement: the automation of society. This vision, inspired by the burgeoning capabilities of machinery and robotics, heralds a transformation profound in its implications for the fabric of our daily lives. The march towards automation, a path I have long advocated and explored through my inventions, is not merely a matter of technological curiosity, but a harbinger of a future where the essence of labor and creativity is redefined. In this envisioned future, machines, born from the ingenuity of human intellect and the precision of electrical currents, take on roles that extend beyond the mundane and laborious. They become partners in our quest for progress, handling tasks that once tethered human hands and minds to repetitive, arduous endeavors. This liberation from physical toil is not an end in itself, but a means to elevate the human spirit, freeing us to engage in pursuits that foster innovation, creativity, and personal fulfillment. Imagine a society where the burdens of manufacturing, agriculture, and even basic household chores are entrusted to automated systems. These machines, operating under the guidance of wireless commands and powered by the boundless energy of nature, would transform the nature of work. Humans would be free to pursue higher learning, artistic creation, and the exploration of the mysteries of the universe, endeavors that enrich the soul and advance our species in ways previously unimaginable. This vision, however, carries with it ethical considerations and societal impacts that must be navigated with care. The transition to an automated society challenges our traditional notions of work and purpose, raising questions about economic structures, the distribution of wealth, and the nature of human fulfillment. It compels us to reimagine our social contracts, to ensure that the benefits of automation are shared equitably, fostering a world where technology uplifts all, rather than exacerbating divides. Moreover, the automation of society hints at a deeper symbiosis between human intelligence and machine capability. The development of machines that can learn, adapt, and perhaps even exhibit a form of creativity opens new avenues for collaboration between human and artificial intellects. This partnership grounded in the mutual advancement of knowledge and capability, promises to accelerate our progress in science, the arts, and the understanding of our own existence. It is crucial to remember that the machines we build are a reflection of our values and aspirations. They are not just tools, but embodiments of our quest for a better world. In our pursuit of automation, infuse these creations with principles that honor the dignity of all beings and the sanctity of our shared home. This commitment leads us to the skies, to the realm of flight and transportation, where my dreams and inventions have soared in anticipation of a world transformed not just by how we live, but by how we move. The future of flight and transportation, as I see it, is bound to the mastery of cleaner, more efficient forms of energy and the application of wireless technology to control and propel vehicles across the sky and land. My investigations into electropropulsive forces have unveiled the potential for aircraft and vehicles that operate free from the constraints of fossil fuels, drawing power from the very ether, much like my visions for wireless transmission of energy. Envision vehicles that glide silently through the cities, powered by electrical currents, harnessed from the environment, and aircraft that soar without emitting the slightest trace of pollution, connecting distant corners of the globe with unprecedented speed and efficiency. The impact of such advancements on global commerce, travel, and the very structure of society would be profound, reducing the time and energy costs of transportation and making the world more accessible to everyone. This vision extends to the development of electric-powered airships and vehicles, which would not only revolutionize personal and commercial transport, but also significantly reduce our ecological footprint. By leveraging the principles of wireless energy transmission, these vehicles could receive power from centralized sources, eliminating the need for heavy batteries or frequent recharging stops. Such innovations could usher in an era of transportation that is not only efficient and sustainable, but also harmonious with the planet. The global network of transportation, free from reliance on fossil fuels, represents a critical step toward a future where human progress does not come at the expense of the earth. It embodies the principle that our technological advancements should enhance, not deplete, the world around us. As we navigate the challenges of climate change and environmental degradation, the imperative to adopt cleaner, more sustainable modes of transportation becomes ever more pressing. In contemplating the future of flight and transportation, we stand at the threshold of a new age, one where distance is no longer a barrier to human connection, and where our journeys reflect a deeper commitment to the well-being of our planet. This vision, though ambitious, is within our grasp, requiring only the courage to reimagine the possible and the resolve to make it a reality. Our discourse now leads us to the stewardship of energy and the environment, a subject close to my heart and central to the vision I have laid out for our collective future. This vision is not merely about the advancement of technology for its own sake, but about fostering a harmonious relationship between humanity and the natural world. The pursuit of renewable energy sources, solar, wind, and hydroelectric power, is not just a technical challenge, but a moral imperative, a testament to our responsibility to protect and preserve the planet for future generations. The technologies I have envisioned, from wireless transmission of energy to electric-powered vehicles, are but pieces of a larger puzzle. The ultimate goal is to create a society that draws its strength from the clean, inexhaustible energy of nature, a society that respects the delicate balance of our environment and seeks to mend the rifts that centuries of industrialization have wrought upon it, by harnessing the power of the sun, the might of the winds, and the flow of our rivers. We can meet our needs today without compromising the ability of future generations to meet theirs. Imagine, if you will, a world where cities are powered by the gentle rays of the morning sun, where the winds that sweep across our plains and the currents that course through our rivers provide the energy needed to light our homes, power our machines, and transport us from place to place. This is a future where the air is clean, where the water runs pure, and where the earth thrives, nurtured by the technologies we have developed to live in harmony with it. The transition to renewable energy is not without its challenges. It requires innovation, investment, and a collective will to change the course of our society. But the rewards of such a transition are immeasurable, not only in terms of environmental preservation, but in the health, prosperity, and security of our people. Clean energy is the foundation upon which a sustainable future can be built, a future where economic growth does not come at the expense of the planet. In this endeavor, we must also be mindful of the need for global cooperation. The environmental challenges we face are not confined by borders. They are shared by humanity as a whole. It is only by working together, pooling our knowledge, resources, and efforts that we can hope to overcome these challenges. The technologies and innovations we develop must be shared, not hoarded, for the benefit of all people, regardless of nationality or creed. Our exploration of the future now turns to the vast potential for human health enhancement, a realm where the confluence of technology and medicine opens new frontiers for extending and improving the quality of life. My fascination with the electromagnetic spectrum and its applications has led me to envision a world where technology not only cures, but also prevents illness, transforming our approach to health and longevity. In my investigations, I have delved into the therapeutic benefits of electromagnetic fields, exploring their capacity to heal and invigorate the human body. This research is not confined to mere speculation, but is grounded in the profound belief that the natural world holds the keys to unlocking our full potential for wellness. The future I foresee is one where non-invasive electromagnetic treatments address a wide range of conditions, reducing our reliance on pharmaceuticals and invasive procedures. Imagine then a healthcare system that integrates these technologies seamlessly into its practices, offering treatments that are not only effective, but also harmonious with the body's own processes. Such advancements could significantly extend human life, not by mere years, but by decades, all the while enhancing the quality of those additional years. The potential to not only live longer, but to enjoy those years with vigor and clarity is within our grasp, propelled by our continued pursuit of knowledge and innovation. This vision extends beyond the individual to the societal level, where the widespread adoption of health-enhancing technologies could alleviate the burdens on our healthcare systems, making wellness accessible to all, regardless of economic or social standing. The democratization of health, driven by advances in technology, holds the promise of a society where longevity and vitality are not privileges of the wealthy, but rights accessible to all. Moreover, the intersection of technology and healthcare opens the door to personalized medicine, where treatments are tailored to the individual's genetic makeup, lifestyle, and health history. This approach not only increases the efficacy of treatments, but also minimizes the risk of adverse reactions, marking a shift from a one-size-fits-all model to a more nuanced and effective paradigm of care. The potential to extend life and enhance health invites questions about the natural course of life, the distribution of resources, and the societal impacts of a significantly longer-lived population. These are questions that demand our attention and thoughtful consideration, guiding us toward a future that respects the dignity and worth of every individual. In embracing the potential for human health enhancement, we stand on the threshold of a new era, one marked by incredible advances in medical technology and a deeper understanding of the human body. This future, built on the foundation of compassion, innovation, and respect for the natural world, beckons us forward with the promise of a healthier, more vibrant society. Let us proceed with a commitment to the betterment of all, guided by the principles of equity, sustainability, and shared prosperity. In contemplating the advancements that beckon us toward a brighter future, we must not overlook the profound social impact these technologies will have, particularly in reshaping the societal roles and promoting a more equitable world. Among the most transformative aspects of this future is the changing role of women in society, a change propelled by the liberating force of technological progress. In the era to come, as automation and technological advancements redefine the nature of work and free humanity from the constraints of manual labor, we will witness a significant shift in societal dynamics. Women, who have historically been relegated to roles defined by existing societal norms and economic necessities, will find new avenues of empowerment and participation in the public sphere. The technologies I envisage will not only level the playing field, but also dismantle the barriers that have hindered the full participation of women in science, industry, and leadership. This transformation extends beyond the mere inclusion of women in sectors traditionally dominated by men. It heralds a future where the contributions of all individuals are valued equally, where the diversity of perspectives and talents is recognized as a source of strength and innovation. As women assume leadership roles and contribute their unique insights and skills, we will see a flourishing of creativity and a more holistic approach to solving the complex challenges that face our world. Moreover, the potential for technology to bridge societal divides and promote global peace is immense. By facilitating communication and understanding across cultural and geographical boundaries, technology can serve as a powerful tool for fostering empathy and cooperation. The interconnected world I envision is one where the exchange of ideas and the sharing of resources contribute to a more peaceful, harmonious global community. However, with great power comes great responsibility. The advancements in technology that promise to reshape our society also pose ethical challenges and demand a reevaluation of our values and priorities. As we navigate the path toward a more equitable and peaceful world, we must be guided by a commitment to justice and the common good. It is incumbent upon us, the architects of the future, to ensure that the technologies we develop are used for the good of all people. We stand at the precipice of a new dawn, not just for technology, but for humanity itself. A world where the barriers that have long divided us are dismantled, where our collective wisdom and compassion guide us toward a brighter, more inclusive future. Let us proceed with open hearts and minds, committed to the betterment of all, as we step boldly into the future together. I find myself reflecting on the vast landscape of possibilities that lie before us, illuminated by the light of our collective ingenuity and the unyielding spirit of exploration that defines us as a species. This exploration into the future, guided by the visions we have shared, is not merely an academic exercise, but a call to action, a beckoning towards a destiny of our own making. The unity of science and spirituality often seen as disparate realms, is fundamental to understanding the universe and our place within it. This unity, a harmony between the empirical and the existential, offers us a lens through which we can envision a future that embraces both the advancements of technology and the depth of human experience. It is here, in this confluence of knowledge and wisdom, that we find the true essence of progress, one that advances not just our capabilities, but also our understanding of what it means to be human. My reflections on the quest for knowledge and the betterment of humanity are deeply personal, yet universally resonant. From my early days, grappling with the mysteries of electricity and magnetism, to the visions of the future we have explored today, my journey has been driven by an insatiable curiosity and a steadfast belief in the potential of humankind to transcend its limitations. This belief is not rooted in naivety, but in the countless examples of human ingenuity, compassion, and resilience that history has provided us. As we stand on the threshold of new discoveries and technological marvels, it is imperative that we carry forward the torch of this curiosity, not as solitary individuals, but as a community united in purpose. The challenges that lie ahead, be they environmental, social, or existential, will require not just technological solutions, but a collective will to implement them in ways that enhance the well-being of all living beings. In this spirit of unity and shared purpose, I extend an invitation to the next generation of thinkers, inventors, and dreamers. The future is not a distant realm to be passively awaited, but a canvas on which your actions, your ideas, and your compassion will paint the scenes of tomorrow. Let this moment be a catalyst, igniting within you the flame of curiosity and the determination to make a difference. Let us proceed with hope, with determination, and with a shared commitment to a future that honors the legacy of those who have come before us and lays the foundation for a world that continues to thrive long after we are gone. Together, we can and will shape a future that reflects our highest aspirations, not just for ourselves, but for all of humanity.